Alright, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. BD sagging with the Rickies though, you know, Ricky Owens.
It's not tall enough to see you, so you have to sit down and do a little extra shit.
Still BB sagging, like a dragon. Bloody.
What's good? I'm James AP. We're here back for another episode of Uncommon Radio. Today we're here with Bloody Dior.
Okay.
So, where are you from?
I'll say New York, period. I was born and raised everywhere in New York. Well, I'm from Harlem, you feel me? But I live by Sing Sing, you feel me? My grandma from Harlem, so I always was back and forth, like, just back and forth shit. But I lived everywhere in New York. Brooklyn, Bronx, everywhere. Everybody know me everywhere in New York.
So, most people probably know you and your brother from clothes and through Instagram. How did you guys start getting into that? Like clothes?
From clothes and Instagram. Well, most people, I say, know us from just being us, you feel me? Like, not even just clothes and Instagram, it's just the way we brought to fashion, like our culture, with the culture we brought to fashion more so. But clothes and Instagram, yeah, I say how we came about it was like just doing us and people fucking with us. Feel me?
But like, I mean, like, how did you initially get into clothes and fashion?
You gotta be fly in New York. You have to be fly, you feel me? That's the number one trait. Like, Uptown thing, Harlem shit, you have to be fly, you feel me? So we switch it up and we just start getting freaky with it, you feel me? Like, start getting freaky with it, and doing it the blood way, like, we change it up, you feel me? I ain't gonna front, like, Flacco, definitely big bro, inspiration, Bari, big bro, inspiration back then, like, he ain't always gonna be my bro, but niggas just changed it. We just came in and shit and just flipped it a whole nother way.
Besides the people that you just talked about, are there any other people that you think you looked up to or tried to take inspiration from?
I never looked up to them niggas. Everybody who I just said, I ain't look up to them niggas. Them niggas was my bros. What I looked up to was Jones. I looked up to Flacco, pardon me. I looked up to Flacco. Rocky always been my inspiration. And Bari, I always fucked with Bari on some Harlem shit, you feel me? But other than that, it was always what I was like little shit, you feel me? Like Dipset, like it's New York shit with me, you feel me? Like I'm like get light shit, like I'm on New York shit, you feel me?
And then what's your relationship like with Walter Pierce and how did that whole project come about?
Well, Walter seen me and my brother and he was just like, he was fucking with us, like he just believed in us, you feel me? He seen our vision, he seen what we was trying to do, and he believed in us. Like, he was the first one to set up a Vice shoot for us. He was the first one to, like, start really investing and making, like, our shit known, you feel me? Like, he put a platform for us, like, you feel me? ID magazine, you feel me? Those were our first shoots, which really start making people see us and start understanding us. Me and my brother with the red flag over our head, like, nobody do that. Nobody was doing that. That's some Raekwon ghost shit, like, you feel me? Nobody was understanding what we was bringing to the game at that beginning point. Now, everybody's here.
So he just kind of gave y'all a platform and just let you do your own creative thing and just take it in your own way, kind of?
Yeah, like, he was just telling us, like, he'll tell us, like, everything we did for Vice, like, we'll do our outfits, it'll be my shoes, you feel me? Like, I'll probably do an HBA shoot or something, like, he'll throw something in, like, I'll probably model for, but I'll style myself. My brother will style himself, we always style ourselves, you feel me? Nobody ever styled me to this day, unless I did it like show or something, you feel me, like yay or something, but I'd style myself. I'll go back there, I don't like it, I don't feel it, I don't feel it, or I'm not jacking it.
And then I know you just touched on it. How did the whole Yay and season 3 stuff come about?
My bro Ian put that together for us with Yachty and shit. Ian put that together for us. Like, it's a lot to speak about. Like, before Yachty blew up, we was all in LA together. Like, it was just we was all bros. You feel me? Ian's still my bro. You feel me? Yachty's still my brother. I was just with him a few days ago, but like, it came about. Ian did it. Ian put it together. Ian had us in that show. Kanye had us on his mood board, specifically Bloody O and Bloody Dior.
And
specifically.
so, like, after that, the way you're kind of seeing it, like, was that a pretty big moment for you, or was that?
Was it?
Another regular day?
It was a big moment. Like, for me, coming from where I was at, I was in Madison Square Garden on TV. You feel me? My mom seen me. You feel me? I ain't on the news. You feel me? This ain't an indictment. This ain't me walking in oranges. You feel me? So that was a blessing to have. Honestly, shout out to Ye for that. You are.
And then getting into some more recent stuff. Can we get a little bit of backstory on what's going on with Uno?
With Uno. I can speak on it a little bit. I don't want to speak on too much of it just for legal reasons, but I could speak on a little bit just because I just took my plea off of that case. So, what you want to know about it?
What happened? Just, I think right now there's a lot of confusion of what's going on. Just air out your side of the story.
Air out my side of the story? Well, there ain't no side of the story with me. Come clean, like, I'm gonna just be honest, like, niggas know what it is, niggas been around me, everybody who know me, who appreciates me and love Bloody Dior will watch this, like, they know, everybody knows, like, from day one what we was doing, what we brought to this game. I used to put my clothes on rappers and tell them, go rap, go on stage, you feel me, go on stage, you look fly. You look fly, you look like me, you my little bro. I love y'all niggas, y'all niggas was my sons. At the end of the day, like, situation with Uno was like, we got in an argument. Like, I can't even explain the whole story, but we got in an argument. Uno basically threatened me. Whatever, Uno threatened me. I'm different, you feel me? Now I left that life alone, but at the end of the day, it's like, when you come from a place and you know, you see certain shit, you just gotta move a different way, like, you feel me? I was moving that way, like, so it's just sad. It's sad to say at the end of the day, but, you feel me? I had it on me, you feel me? That was my son, he threatened me, said I wouldn't leave Atlanta. He had people pull up on me 4 cars deep, and there was a fire shot, like, and he got hit. I don't know what to say, and then he wrote a statement saying I hit him, I shot him. I don't know. I understand. Okay, I guess okay. Yeah, plea deal. I'm not even gonna talk. I'm not trying to fuck on my plea deal. I don't know what's going on about. I don't want to talk about the situation, but at the end of the day, real recognize real. You heard? And I ain't never wrote a statement on nobody. So we can move on from that. I cleared most of that up on my live, so I hope y'all on his ass already.
It's all good. And then going forward, what's next for you?
What's next? We've been doing a lot. Like, I've been doing a lot, like stage shows for Cardi, about to direct this video for Yachty, about to style Cardi for BT. I've been having a whole bunch of shit, Jerome Jamal shit, you feel me? My brother in China right now, Big Bloody O, you know how it go. It's never gonna stop, bro, you feel me? Like, we just been working, really, Jerome Jamal, that's what's next. And that's what's the next concept of the world. Like, you about to bring a whole nother renaissance, Harlem renaissance at that.
So, what's the deal with the Jerome Jamal project?
Jerome Jamal is not just a project. Jerome Jamal is basically an aesthetic me and my brother came up with, and it's like a clothing brand aesthetic for the kids, like the culture. Jerome Jamal was basically like, you see how Louis Vuitton, say Rick Owens, and Alexander McQueen, say any Raf Simons, all high-end white brand names. We wanted two significant black names that you could understand, like it's black names, and let it still be high end. Like, we gonna have this hood aesthetic, high end hood fashion. That's what we was aiming for, and we aimed high for it. Still going high.
How do you feel about like people starting to bring back some of the more traditional like Uptown Slide, like Pele Peles or the Biggies?
Pele's, Biggies, BB Simons on my waist.
I mean, like who's
I
getting
feel,
credit for it nowadays?
at the end of the day, we was the first. Who did it, Spike? The man behind the camera knows, but we was the first to do a lot of this shit, man. Pele's, Biggies, BBs, niggas did it, and niggas was. I like seeing it now because it's Harlem. You feel me? Like, I like seeing old into new, but you have to mix it right. The way these kids doing, I love y'all kids, man. Keep doing that shit, man. Y'all little niggas is fly. I'm hating on y'all little niggas now. You heard? Y'all niggas watching me. Lord.
And then, are there any times where you feel like frustrated at points because people trying to come in and claim that they're doing it first, or like culture vultures almost?
Yeah, but it's not even, I don't get frustrated no more. Like, I understand. And it's not who does it first, it's who does it better at the end of the day. Like, you could do it first, you could do it 2 years before a nigga. The nigga come do it last moment, do it 1,000 times better than you. So at the end of the day, make your outfits make sense and make them make a statement, you heard? When you put on that outfit, make sure it make a statement. Don't just get dressed. I get dressed to make a statement, you heard? Alright. That's it.